Mario truck. Hey, how you doing, man? What? No, not a Mexican truck. Close enough. It's more like a German truck. German engineering. Truck. It's a 2023, I believe. It's a Volvo. It's a white Volvo. Not a huge fan of, to be completely honest, but it is what it is. I am on my way to Columbus, Ohio. I'm in Waco, Texas right now. Just barely taking off, barely starting my day. I don't have a GPS on right now, but yeah, usually I have a. The truck is equipped with an Omnitrax, and that Omnitrax has a GPS system in it. It works pretty badass for the most part. Here, the speed limit's 65 miles an hour, so we're going about 64, 65. My engine is very quiet. It is it's a newer truck, so it's not straight pipe like all these the owner operators that have the Kenworths and the Peterbilts and the Freightliners with straight pipes and everything. Yeah. So yeah, this truck is equipped with a dev system. No, I'm an over the road driver. Right now I'm on my way to Columbus, Ohio. So we're here in Waco. We're about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours away from Dallas. So yeah, you know what? I enjoy driving with no sound. It might seem a little weird, but I usually just drive uh, with no music on, unless I'm feeling like I need to do a concert in here or something. You know what, bro? You'd be surprised. There's a lot of Mexicans everywhere. We invaded the United States. You get used to it, man. You get used to just driving. You get used to just driving and not worrying about anything. So nachos or sopes, maybe. I'll think about it. Those chata sounds pretty good right now. Not gonna lie. Hey, but hands down, you know what? Hands down, my personal opinion. Goes in Texas, San Antonio. San Antonio is the closest that I've tasted to like authentic uh, street tacos from Mexico. Opinion, fight me if you want. Yeah, they're good. I'm telling you, they're good. Yep. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, I've heard about the drones in New Jersey, but I mean, I haven't really been keeping up or anything, so I don't know what the deal is with the whole thing. It's just the aliens, bro. It's the government spying on you. That's all it is. Yeah, that beeping sound is the sensor that detects the how far away the car in front of you is. It goes off sometimes randomly. Meet Trump. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool. Hey man, if you thought about being a truck driver, look, I'll be with you. It's good. It's decent money. It's not crazy, right? It varies company to company. But when I first started truck driving, I was getting paid 45 cents. And that's because I got into a company that was the only company in my area that would hire me, right? Because I was fresh out of school and stuff. So um, I went to the company. I worked for about a year. You don't need anything. You don't need anything to, all you need is your CDL and a medical driving. No crazy accidents, no DUIs, DWIs, none of that stuff. Um, you right now, I believe you do need to go to school, right? Like a truck driving school. But there's people that'll do it for you. If you go to South Texas, they're like the RGV, the Rio Grande Valley. There's a school that'll charge you, I believe, it's $1,500, and they'll test you in house. They'll test you in house, so you're guaranteed to pass. And then from there, you just have to go work for a company that'll will hire you and stuff. A tank cleaner, okay, nice. Yeah, right now what I move is drive in, so that I'm basically yes, the drive right. But yeah, man, the money's pretty all right. I can't complain. I make almost six figures. Last year I made uh close to $70,000 last year, and I'm home every week, right? Like I'm home for like 2 days, 2 3 days at a time. But every job that pays okay, in my opinion, that's not higher education, it's going to require travel. But yeah, I mean, money's all right. This year, I'm on track to hit almost 90,000, and it's because you just need to keep a consistent schedule working. So I could speed in there. No, no, no. That's another thing. Oh yeah, the CPR certification. Oh, in case some of the fumes or what when he's cleaning tanks out. Yeah, another thing with truck driving, bro, you can't like your license is your livelihood essentially, right? So, well, right now I just barely started, Andres. So I've been sitting here for a hot 10 minutes. Yeah, there you go. That's why I figured the hazmat. Yeah, yeah. And those loads pay pretty good, man. If you haul fuel or you haul chemicals, any of that stuff, they pay a pretty penny. So something that you'd consider, you're just gonna be extra careful. You got to be extra careful because we were in Van Horn. I think it was 2 years ago or a year and a half ago. If you're from Texas, you know where Van Horn is. So it's I-10. It's one of the cities where a checkpoint, I guess you can call it, before you get to El Paso. Right before you got to Van Horn, there was an accident, and it was a trailer that had flipped over, and it was blocking both sides of the road, and it had chemicals in it, and the whole area got shut down, and it was bad, bro. We were there for almost 12 hours waiting for the traffic to move. Hazmat team showed up, cop showed up. They set up a perimeter. It was insane, and they took about 12 hours to clean up the whole spill. Unfortunately, the driver did die from that accident, but I mean, it's a risk you're taking when you're driving, right? So I'm not sure what happened to him. If he had an emergency, somebody cut him off, he crashed. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Because I will tell you this: you get tired after a certain amount of hours. If you're not used to it, you get tired, you get sleepy. Oh, right off the docks. Okay, okay, that's crazy. That's pretty cool, man. So I'm assuming he works at how I'm gonna say a chemical plant. No, I can't have any beers. Actually, you I can't have any alcoholic beverages in here. Like I can't even have Nyquil in the truck. If I were to get inspected by DOT and they see that I have Nyquil, they'll probably put me out of service and they'll contact my company that I had an illegal substance in here because it has alcohol in it. So they're very strict about all that stuff unless you're in your 10-hour break. But even at then, you're not even supposed to have anything in the truck of that kind. Oh, okay, I got you. Badass. No, they don't, bro. Okay, so funny story. They're in San Antonio. There's a on I-35 heading south. There's a and it's the Loves that's in San Antonio, right? So all the company trucks that are coming in from Mexico, they stop there to fill up and all that. And it just so happens that night I stayed there with just the truck itself, no trailer. I was just bobtail. Uh, I get there and there's like 6 or 7 dudes inside of one semi truck, and I'm like, what the hell? What are they like a family reunion? What's happening? And no, it turned out they were just all in their off time and they were just drinking beers, hanging out, So they all just happened to work for the same company. I thought it was pretty cool, but it was pretty funny because it was 10 dudes inside the truck. I was like, God damn. Oh god damn, your dad's been there for 20 years? That's insane. No, you get it's dangerous, bro. I'm telling you, you can if you get into an accident, you'll end people's lives on here. So god damn, pills and medicine in the tank? Oh, he was probably smuggling. No, like Mexico, Laredo, bro. The Laredo sector. No, well, Laredo. That's crazy, man. I've seen some crazy stuff. I've seen a lot of illegals try and jump on moving trucks sometimes, and they try to hide under the tandems. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, South Carolina. Okay. Did the hurricane hit your area pretty bad, Helene, or uh, or did it miss you? No, no, no. I'm not bringing anything to Texas yet. I'm gonna get to Ohio, drop off, and they're probably gonna send me a load to head back down. So yeah, there's a lot of smugglers everywhere, man. You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. I'm probably gonna bring down a load of Dr Pepper more than likely because there's a Dr Pepper there in Ohio. Bring it back down to Dallas and then head back up. It was warm, man. Yeah, it was weird. That whole situation was weird. That happened because the storm went up so high, and funny enough, this is something that I heard. I'm not, saying it's true or anything. This is all speculation. Um, apparently that area that got hit with the hurricane, I believe it was there in South Carolina, that it was rich with lithium, and that apparently developers had tried to buy off that land, or people from like factories and stuff had tried to buy off that land from the people, and they all said no. And funny enough, the hurricane hit like a day later. Again, all speculation, right? I'm not saying they did anything, but I just think it's a little sketchy. It takes me about 2.5 days, almost 3 days to get back. Like today, right now, we're gonna make it to Tennessee. Actually, right now I'm gonna stop in Tennessee. I'm gonna stop there in Hurricane Mills, Tennessee. I sleep in the truck. I have a bed, I have a blanket, and I have a pillow, and I sleep laying down. Yeah, dude, I saw the pictures and I don't it looks pretty bad. It looks awful. Yeah, I have air conditioning in here. We actually sleep with the truck on. When it's really hot, we leave it on, or when it's really cold, we leave it on for the heater, and so the diesel doesn't gel up. So No, well, we lock our doors. I mean, for the most part, every truck stop that we go to is pretty safe. I tend to stay at truck stops. I really don't like to stay like in rest areas and stuff. When I was in Arizona, there in what's the name of this place? It's right outside of Phoenix. My trailer got broken into, and they stole some of the stuff that I had in there, and that's because I had a lock on the trailer. So they busted the lock, and they got in, and they saw what it was. I mean, they don't know what it is, right? They don't know what it's good for. But they stole a roll of it. It was optic fiber cable, and they stole a roll of it, and they left everything there. And it's super expensive wire. It's like $150,000 or something. So I don't park at Wendy's. Only some truck stops have Wendy's. I don't know why my well, look, I I have a girlfriend. I can't, just get a girl, yeah. But she comes with me on the trip sometimes. She likes to be on the trip. She likes to be in the truck, which is something I like about this company that they allow people to drive with you and stuff. Well, to tag along with you. No, 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 no. She might be watching, so I can't say anything. It's not a lie, bro. I have no reason to lie to you. I don't even know you. Like, what am I gonna gain from lying to you that I have a girlfriend of it? Yes, I might be fat, but I'm not disgustingly fat. I used to get the gym every day. I used to be at work, like then I got fat, so it's their fault. Yeah, I see her when I get back home, and that's pretty much it. Sometimes she comes with me for a week or two. Depends on how long we want to stay out. So, like right now, this trip I'm gonna stay out for about 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks, just so I can make it back on time. She waits for you. Nah, she's not with someone else, bro. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty positive. Yeah, I'm pretty positive. In Texas. Well, you see, there's not really a lot of Colombian girls here in Texas. I'm sure. I'm sure. Um, I will tell you this: when I went to New York, there's a lot of Puerto Ricans, a lot of Dominicans over there too. So Texas, a lot of Mexicans and a lot of Hondurans. So Texas is just full of Mexicans and Hondurans and Salvadorians. It also depends what area of Texas you go to, because you can go to Houston, right? You go to Houston and there's a lot of Hondurans, Salvadorians, Guatemaltecos. Ah, yeah, there you go. See, but see, you see, in Houston, there's a bigger mixture. Now, if you're in like South Texas, like the McAllen, Edinburgh area, which is like very deep south, you'll have you have more Mexicans because the border is right there, right? So people cross over and they just stay there. and then you go up San Antonio. You have um, like people from inner Mexico, like from Jalisco, from Mexico City, uh, like all like the inner states of Mexico, right? So yeah, so it all depends, like the areas you go to. Dallas is its own thing, but there's a lot of Mexicans in Dallas too. There's a taco stand almost in every corner too. So, but you know what, bro? Hey, what's up, Two Tone? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, if you go to like L.A., Los Angeles, then you'll see the difference between the like the types of Mexicans there is. Oh, I will not disclose that at this time right now, Two Tone. Maybe in the future because that yeah, it's rainy. It's raining right now a little bit. It's raining, but it's just like sporadic showers. It's nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, so you see this guy in front of me, um, he's hauling. Oh, you're getting your CDL on Wednesday? Okay, badass, man. Okay, where are you located at? What state are you in? Yeah, yep. Yeah, he's looking for work. Two Tone's looking for work. Converse. Oh, you're okay. Okay, you're in. Okay. Um, let me see who's there. Someone that might get you with like fresh out of school might be Spirit Truck Lines because the company that I'm with requires 2 years experience. Um, Spirit Truck Lines might get you. They'll put you with a trainer for like 6 weeks, maybe less, and then they'll send you out. There is Mesilla Valley Transport (MVT). That one is there in the south side of San Antonio. That one's called Spirit Truck Lines. It's there in San Antonio. They have a yard there, so I'm not sure. You would need to talk to recruiting. Then you have N Mesilla Valley Transport. That one they also have a yard there in San Antonio, so they might and then just put you with a trainer. I will tell you this, Two Tone. Any company that you go to, you're gonna have to be with someone else for at least 2 months. That way they can say, hey, you know what, he's ready, he's good to go. Whatever the case is. So I would recommend, just suck it up for 2 months, and then you find another company that you feel more comfortable working with after a year after you get your year of experience with that company that you're with, and you can go, make money make more money elsewhere. And yeah, it's what's best for you at the end of the day. But what I would recommend, just suck it up for a year with the company you're with, or 2 years, because most everybody requires 2 years, and then yeah, take off again. So yeah, Tone needs to go work. Tone needs to go work. All right, so here, this is we're in Hillsboro. I don't know if you guys can see the road or not, but we're in Hillsboro. and there's a Bucky's right across from a TA, which is the only Bucky's that I can go to. Essentially, because there's truck parking across the street. See, so Bucky's will kick you out in an instant. Badass, man. Yeah, badass, badass. But yeah, MVT I've heard is really good. Mesilla Valley Transport I've heard is really good. So obviously Swift. A lot of people talk smack about Swift. Race to Bucky's. Oh, that's badass. Hey, you know what? Pepsi pays pretty good. They pay $26 an hour. At least where I live, they pay 26 bucks an hour. So, and Coca Cola pays almost 30 because of reasons I cannot, tell you. But for some reason, Coke pays more than Pepsi. Hey, you know what? It's an honest job. It works. Pepsi Cola, PepsiCo. And if I'm not mistaken, Frito Lay actually owns Pepsi. So yeah, that'd be nice. Just strap a GoPro to your forehead. We've made it to Hillsboro. We actually, funny enough, eclipse happened. We drove out here to the hill country. So car hauling. It looks cool. Yeah. I mean, I will say this: they do struggle a little bit more because their trailers are hooked up to the bottom of the truck and they have limited movement. So it looks challenging, but if you want to try it out, go for it. You don't need. I don't think you need any special certifications for that stuff. So car hauling is fun. No. You know what, bro? I strap a dolly to the back of my pickup and I'm already struggling. I can't imagine with a friggin' trailer with 10 cars on it. So this is Hillsboro, Texas. No, that sucks, man. Imagine one of those similar incidents happened to me one time. We were transporting cans, like the aluminum cans for the drinks, for like the Pepsis and stuff, for the Monsters, whatever it was. And they loaded up with no straps. They loaded up with nothing. So they loaded up the trailer all the way to the back, and they expect you to drive, without any hard stops, without taking off quick, without. It just so happens that that time we had a couple of hard stops because people cut you off. The truck breaks on its own, so people cut you off. So anyway, we got to the receiver, and the first layer of these aluminum cans that we had actually fallen out of the truck when we opened the doors. So that was fun. That was fun. But again, it's just they expect you to drive perfectly. It's not. It's It can happen, right? But it's yeah, it's difficult to predict other people's driving. You can only do so much. You can only do so much. But yeah, there is. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. The Bucky's is right ahead, and then here to my right is the truck stop that I usually stay at, which is a TA with an I with an IHOP and a Burger King. And there's the Bucky's. There's the Bucky's. It's always so full here, man. It's always super packed. Have you seen those videos of the truck drivers in New York? How crazy it is? Yeah, they have to back up from the street and they have to block traffic off for at least 5 to 10 minutes because they're backing into the dock, which is on the side of the building, which is next to the street. It's crazy. Yeah, I've been to New York City one time with the truck. It is not fun. It is not fun. Go for it, man. Take care. Be careful. Yeah, yeah. It's true, man. They're freaking New York. Damn, it's been about 2 years since I've been to New York. One time I almost drove into Canada on accident over there from Buffalo, New York. Almost, almost. That would have sucked, to be honest. It's a hassle. It's a hassle you don't need to go through. We're coming up. We're getting close to Dallas already. Dallas gets pretty crazy with traffic, but again, it's Sunday, so we might get lucky. We might get lucky. Do you know if the Cowboys play today? They do play today, right? But I don't know if they play in Dallas or not. The Dallas Cowgirls. So where are you from, Andres? You're from Honduras or what? Honduras. Oh, you're in New York. Okay, okay. Nice. Ah, so you know exactly why it's like like roaches over there with all the traffic. You know firsthand exactly how it was. That's funny. Hell no. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I got you. That's crazy, man. Oh, have you seen any rats lately? Any big old rats? Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, at least there's a level of it's India has like a level of controlled chaos almost because they just honk at each other and they keep going. Right? New York is a little bit more hectic. I feel soldier bike. Yeah, I figured, man. Traffic is crazy. How big was it? How big was the rat? It had to be like the size of a possum or something. They pay rent. I believe you, bro. I believe you. They probably pay like $700 a month. Hey, how much do you pay for rent, or do you have a house there in New York? I want to compare prices. You tell me how much you pay for rent, and I'll tell you how much I pay for rent. Dude, straight up, it's true. It is true. Yeah, my rent where I live here in Texas, I pay almost 450 $450 a month with light and water included. Well, essentially bills included. 450. Yeah, $1,200. Yeah, but look, it goes back to like the area that you're in, right? So, it's a little apartment. It's a little apartment. It's a one bedroom, one bath, but it's just me and my girl, so nobody really cares. Yeah, 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 yeah. So $1,200 a month. And are you renting a house or are you in an apartment or what is it? Or how are you living over there in New York? Smells fresh. You know what? She uses this conditioner and it smells like coconut almost. It smells really good. Well, she cleans. She has a little job. She has a little side job. Nothing crazy. She helps me out with a little bit of the bills. I pay the rent. We're living. We're chilling. We're chilling. So we're enjoying our life. No, no, no. I understand. I've met a few of those. It's an apartment. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's still pretty high, man. But I'm assuming you have a pretty decent location, right? Like for it to be $1,200, or is it somewhere else? Yeah, man. I'm actually like I love cooking, so whenever I get a chance that I'm home, I like to make barbecues. So My specialty is fajita. So that's good. Move out somewhere else, bro. You're more than welcome to come to Texas, South Texas. It's hot and humid, but it's cheaper. Yeah, yeah. So we get the cheese, cheddar cheese sausage, right? There's two ways to make it. You can either cook it in the bag, in the plastic bag that it comes in, or you can take it out and grill it, and just eat it grilled, however. Um, we make fajita, we make ribs, we make they're called express ribs, which are thin little pieces of rib essentially, and they're super good. You can eat like 30 of those. What else? We make jalapeno poppers, homemade, which is way better. Um, we make quesadillas. We make a lot of stuff, bro. Fajita. There's this steak called Seven Steak, which is it's really soft and it's really good. California, well, you know what? California is okay when it comes to quesadillas. I like their tacos better than I like the Texas tacos. I'll tell you that. Like I said, San Antonio, better tacos. Oh yeah, steak with guacamole. Steak with guacamole. Whack-a-mole. Over here, there's a taqueria there where I live that they sell a taco pirata, and it's about it's about a two it's about 2 feet worth of tortilla, right? So it's about 2 feet with the uh, fajita cheese, beans, and grilled onions, and it's huge. It tastes delicious too. You can probably feed like 3 people with it, 3 or 4 people with it. How long you get to the Mexican restaurant? What do you mean? How long you get to the Mexican restaurants? There's one around the corner. Or what do you mean? Like how long it takes me to get there, or how long am I gonna get there, or how? I made a guy explain how long you get to the Mexican restaurant from there. From where I'm at right now? Oh, from the house. From the house is around the corner. It's uh maybe like a 4 minute drive, more or less. And then from here, from where I'm at right now, there's a Mexican restaurant coming up in Dallas. You'll be able to see it right now. That has truck parking. Right now I'm in Italy. There's a Starbucks here and everything. I like to stop here to drink some coffee sometimes. But it's crazy, man, because there's Mexican restaurants and then you have taquerias. So the taquerias. No, I've never been to El Salvador. I've heard really good things about it now recently. Um, Everybody tells me that it's very safe now, that it's very good, very clean. No, Honduras, no, tampoco, bro. I haven't been to any of those places. The furthest south that I've been to is like, um, but pretty much I think it's Veracruz. There in Mexico is the furthest south that I've been to. That's badass. Ya puedes caer pupusas afuera. Sin la pandilla. Yeah, dude. I've heard. I've heard. Ya escuché, ya me habían dicho. And that guy, what's his name? Bukele? Bukele? He did a pretty good job. He did a pretty good job. You know, everybody's praising him for what he did. So, Bukele. Bukele. Oh, yeah. But you know what's crazy, bro? The MS-13 gang, you know, those Mara Salvatrucha, they started in California and then they moved to El Salvador. And then, but they're still around, but they're in California still. So, what gang is there in New York? Oh, bro, we have to. There in Texas, we don't deal directly with them, right? But the cartels are starting to really like take control of the Mexican cartels are really starting to, you can tell they cookies. Oh yeah, all want to be gangsters, pretty much. That's good, bro. That's good. My mom actually just got back from New York not that long ago. She went to the Macy's parade. Yeah, 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 yeah. I've heard. Te digo que me dijeron. I've seen the videos and people that live over there have told me and stuff. So pupusas de queso, hell yeah, bro. Always, 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 always. Unas pupusations de quesation para la pansation. ¿Vamos al Salvador o qué? ¿A San Salvador? San Salvador. I need to get my passport. Intibuca a Intibuca. Where's that at? Is it there in Salvador or Honduras? I'm not even gonna try to say that word, bro. Oya pango. Oya qué? Oya pango. Damn, I'm having a hard time reading that. Oya pangueo. También las mujeres. Okay. El Salvador. Ah, there you go. Oyapango. ¿Vamos? Y así vamos. Un ratito. Un fin de semana. ¿Qué dice? Deme de aquí a que regrese, güey. Ya no voy a querer regresar. Voy a comprar casa y todo el pedo allá. Vacation house. O voy a desaparecer. Me voy a desaparecer. ¿Tú has ido a México alguna vez, Andrés? Allá viví. No, hombre, todavía. Date una vuelta cuando tengas chance. Te va a gustar. Te va a gustar. Nomás vamos con los malandros. Y así vamos con los malandros, porque si no, vas a llegar, vas a llegar con una cadena, vas a salir sin pantalones. Ándale, unos de barbacoa. Unos tacos de barbacoa. That sounds pretty good, bro. Unos tacos de barbacoa. Oye, a mí me gusta mucho México, fíjate. Pero it's sad to see the state that it's in right now. But yeah, I like Mexico. That's your second part. Hey, another thing. Yeah, fun fact. If you didn't know this, prostitution is legal in Mexico. Now you know. You're welcome. And you know what's even funnier? The 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 providers have to register as sex providers. Ajá, neta. Se tienen que registrar como sexo servidoras en el registro civil, creo, or wherever they work. Se registran como sexo servidores and they have to pay taxes. They have to pay taxes on whatever they fucking, however many services they do. No, es legal. Es legal. Es legal. ¿Y sabes qué? También tienen en el Distrito Federal, en la Ciudad de México, tienen un cine que enseñan películas para adultos. Y tú te metes ahí tienen secciones ya sea para ti solo, o si vas con tu pareja, o si vas con el amigo, no sé, a una regia. En Monterrey le dicen que a la prima se le Bueno, yo no soy de Monterrey, pero es lo que dicen, ¿verdad? La picada. Pero sí, te digo, ahí en la Ciudad de México tienen un cine que enseñan películas para adultos y no, hombre, está. Bueno, allá tú si quieres ir, ¿verdad? Si se te acercan los muchachos a ofrecerte servicios gratis, allá tú si los quieres aceptar. Sí, va. Pero te digo, está chido. Está chido, está chido. Pues tengo que ir, tío, tengo que ir a ver. Tengo que ir a ver. Tengo ganas de ir. Tengo unos amigos que viven ahí y y me dicen que está muy pues sí, que está tranquilo, que ahorita está tranquilo, que está muy bien, que no hay problemas con nadie. So, tengo ganas de ir a ver qué onda. Órale. ¿A poco estaba tan a ese extremo? La madre. ¿Eso era antes? Me imagino que eso era antes. Ahorita ya todo el mundo me ha dicho que, como dices tú, que ya está muy tranquilo. Ah, la madre. La gente, vato, la gente, te digo, los criminales más que nada son los que amuelan todo. Pero digo, qué bueno que este güey hizo todo lo que tenía que hacer. Aunque sí fue medio. Te dice que no regreses. ¿A poco? Y si regresabas, imagino que o te mataban o te volvían a hacer, o te volvían a picar, ¿no? Caramba, qué gacho. Lo bueno que ya no están. Lo bueno que ya no están. Entonces, vámonos a El Salvador a comer pupusas de queso con el compa Andrés, que está en New York. Ya llegamos a Dallas. Dallas, Texas. Qué chingón, qué bueno, güey. Al chile, qué bueno, porque sí, ya le hacía falta. Ya le hacía falta a El Salvador estar tranquilo. Number bro, not even cold. Está 76, 76 degrees. 76. Fíjate, de hecho, ahí donde vivo yo hay un restaurante salvadoreño. Este es el único restaurante salvadoreño que hay en el área. Pero está muy bueno, fíjate, tienen tamales así envueltos en plátano, en hojas de plátano. Tienen los dominicos que le dicen, ¿verdad? Los platanitos esos, así hechos en aceite, los platanitos fritos con fresa, no, con fresa, con ¿cómo se llama? Con crema. Ya se me antojaron ya se me antojaron las pupusas ahora sí. Pero bueno, muchacho Andrés, yo me retiro. Tengo que pararme a echar diésel de volada y tengo que hacer unas llamadas. Entonces, yo en un rato me vuelvo a conectar aquí en el live por si quieres volver a unirte. Entonces, te cacho en un ratillo. Con cuidado, voy a pararme a echar diésel. Órale, ahí te hablo al rato.